What we face today, it's not a revenue problem. And in fact, we're either going to be at record revenues this year or just slightly under the record year. It'll be the second largest revenue year in our history. Revenues are there. We're spending too much. You look at the FAA, their budgets have gone up significantly over the past couple of years. As all across the government, we've increased significantly. So to ask the federal government to take a 2% reduction in their revenues is not unreasonable. Again, it's an opportunity for them, just like any company in America would do. Would roll up their sleeves, would figure out how do we move things around, how do we keep our services, we keep our safety, we keep our company at a high level of operation.
Well, and a lot of this argument is really, it's much of the political debate about sequestration generally. Is there anything unique about the aviation sector that would be different from the kind of conversation you'd be having, say, in the Labor Department or in the Education Department?
Well, I think that there's a big concern on safety, and that's what these towers make. There's some of the towers they're talking about shutting down are very active aviation operations where there may not be a large carrier coming into it, but there's a lot of general aviation coming into it. The Latrobe, Pennsylvania, for instance, not only has a commercial entity in their Spirit Air that flies in and out of there, but they have a very, very robust GA system there, and that was one they were going to.
And do you support the efforts of local communities to try and make up some of the financing to keep those towers open?
Sure, I think that's also one of the things that I've seen when you see some states that, Texas for instance, they were going to shut down 14 towers. Texas almost immediately said, we'll fund it. We want these towers to be operational. So once again, there's a sense out there that there are some of these towers that maybe cost sharing is the appropriate way to go forward. And again, I think we've seen through sequestration that there are states and locales that are willing to pay some of the bill or all of it in some cases.